Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Elizabeth and I sell cars at Nanaimo Toyota on Vancouver Island in BC. And today we're taking a look at the brand new 2023 RAV4 in the Trail model. So this model is a little bit more unique as it has 3,500 pounds of towing capacity compared to the 1,500 that the other gas models can tow. They are a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. They're going to be averaging 8.4 liters per 100 kilometers combined, which is 34 miles per gallon. They have 203 horsepower and they are a 5-passenger. So today I'm gonna go over the exterior, the interior, and answer any questions you guys have. And if you enjoy this, please feel free to like, subscribe, and follow along, as I'll have weekly uploads with lots of new 23 models coming out as well. So let's go ahead and get started on this model. Here we go. All right, so starting with the exterior, this is the midnight black metallic. Looks super sleek with the black wheels and wheel wells. Just looks super sharp. On the front end here, you do have fog lamps. You also have LED projector headlamps. Along the side, those are those nice matte looking 19-inch Trail alloy wheels. Those are unique to the Trail model. They have mud and snow tires on them with front and rear mud guards. Foldable mirrors front and back, blind spot monitors, heated and power adjustable. Smart key system, blacked out back windows. Got the top there, you've got the roof rails, which are raised on the Trail model only. In the back, you got a 55-liter tank and an 8.5-inch ground clearance. Along the back, RAV4 is kind of unique looking, a little bit darker than the other models, and it says Trail. Up top, you've got these shark fin antenna and kind of the nice silver bumper accents on these guys. Also, your fender flares are a lot higher, so this portion here is higher on the Trail model. They also have an all-wheel drive system that's a dynamic torque vectoring with rear driveline disconnect. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the interior. All right, so starting in the trunk space here, we provide your rubber mats, but also your carpet mats and your cargo net and your privacy cover, which is really easy to take out. It's just kind of got a little pump action that pulls off to the side. Underneath here, we have your spare tire wheel lock in there as well. It does have a nice hard plastic floorboard, so you can either lower it a level a couple inches, or you can flip this whole piece and have a nice hard surface. Over here, we've got your 100-watt little outlet or a cigarette style charger. Tons of space in these guys. They are amazing for room. I'm just gonna pop down the seat so you can see how much space you have. Ta-da! So I've had a lot of clients who will camp in the back of these. They'll use one of those outlets and charge up their air mattress and go camping. It's very island lifestyle to do that out here. You do have the push button to open or close the hatch. You can also do that from your key fob, or inside there's a button on the dash. Also looks sharp with that dual exhaust down there. Okay, in the back seats here, I'm just gonna pop them up. So this is the black Softex leather interior. It does have really nice orange stitching accents all along. Nice Softex leather, bits of chrome accent. We include the rubber mats as well as the carpets that you saw in the back there. Got cup holders in the center and an armrest. Really nice pinning in the center and a unique design. Below you have 2 USB ports here. 1 and 2. And your rear vents. You do have a map holder on that side, not on the driver's seat. So you got that push button start with the proximity sensor. Again, nice Softex with that orange stitching. Power windows, mirrors, and locks. You've got the RAV4 chrome scuff plates. 8-way power adjustable seat with that lumbar support, so it does raise up under your knee and in the back. So I'm just gonna have a seat inside. I like that this one has a light headliner compared to the black interior, so that it's a nice contrast. It's easy to keep this clean, but it's also nice and bright, especially when you have your sunroof open. So I'm just gonna put my foot on the brake and push button start. Voila, it is on. Again, you'll notice that there's this nice orange touch all along the dash, even down by where your wireless phone charger is, in your cup holders, in your center console too. You've got 2 USB ports. So yeah, nice sport tune styling. So this is nice and cupped on the sides. Just holds you in nicely. Here, you've got nice grippy material in there. It's hard to see, but it is a nice kind of a rubber, so it keeps things from sliding around. Got a lock and glove box. Ambient lighting below there, so if you drop something, it's not so hard to see. Like I mentioned, wireless phone charger. You just hit this button here, and it will charge your phone if it's compatible with that. Otherwise, you have USB port there and a cigarette-style charger. Got your Triptonic, so you can change gears manually. Electronic park brake hold. Different modes for eco, normal, sport, mud and sand, rock and dirt. Just twist this guy, it'll change color, and it will show up on your screen what mode you're in. Also, you have snow and downhill assist. These guys are amazing in the snow with that dynamic torque vectoring and rear driveline disconnect. They're very good. So everyone's really happy with that right now because you see there is white stuff out there. Heated seats, high and low for both sides. Traction control, you can turn on or off. Dual zone climate control, so you can both be a different temperature from each other or have it synchronized so that the driver gets to control the whole cabin. Also defrost for the front, rear. Rear also heats the mirrors. Eco heat cool, fan speed, and direction of where you want it going pops up right above there. Circulating air inside, or if you want to cut off air to the back seats, now there's no air going to the back seats. So if you just want to warm up or cool up here more quickly, you can put that on. Up top, you've got your hazard lights. Nice soft text again on the dash. Got this nice display here. This is now compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Before it was always having to plug in through the port down below, but now you don't need to. Everything's just straight across. Your phone contacts, your music, and your maps. So super handy. Your steering wheel. It's a nice leather wrapped heated steering wheel. So I really love that. I just have super cold hands all the time. Even if you live somewhere that's not cold, I don't know, if you got like sore hands, it's just nice. Here you've got your full speed dynamic cruise control with the lane trace assist and lane departure alert. This button will determine the distance between you and the car in front of you. Mode's gonna alter between your AM, FM, and Bluetooth. These are gonna go between your presets, and volume is over here. This guy is a talk button, so you can say, call Elizabeth, and it will do so. These buttons are gonna go through your display. So right now the fuel economy is gonna be wrong because we're only 5 kilometers old, and I need to put some gas in here too. You can scroll through and you can see your lane departure alert, your compass, your music, your trip distances, all your safety settings you can turn on or off. So you've got lane trace assist, pre-collision system that detects cyclists, pedestrians, and cars. Blind spot monitors, those are what light up in the mirrors. So that's what that looks like. So if that's lit up, it means don't move over, that there's a car there. And then you have rear cross traffic alert, which will beep when someone drives behind you. It's more of a motion detector than a proximity sensor. So yeah, and you can change your settings if you want to change from kilometers to miles, all that. Warning messages, and that's back to the start. That's for answering and hanging up phone calls. Little back button there. Your lights are automatic, and you have fog lights, which is super handy. Over here, you have rain sensing wipers, so you can pop that on. I'll just set them for her. There we go. And a rear wiper. waving at you there. So that are all those features. Over here we've got the dimmer for your dash. If you want it brighter, or if it's too bright, you can lower that down. And then you have automatic high beams. So with that, if that feature is on and your high beams are in the on position, then your high beams will automatically come on and off with oncoming lights or tail lights. This guy is a windshield de-icer, so when that is on, it will heat the physical glass along the base of the window there to help thaw out your wipers. Heated wheel, like I mentioned earlier, and a power back hatch. So like I said, you can open and close it from that button, or from on your key fob, or from the back hatch. So that's those guys there. Up top, we have your SOS system, so you can call fire truck, ambulance, police, and it has stolen vehicle locator. Up here, we have your sunroof, so you can either have it go full back, or with this guy, you can have it tilted. Ta-da! Or you can just close that manual shade, but it's nice to have some light. Here we've got your sunglasses holder, and just the lights for the cabin. Your rear view mirror, nice and manual adjusting. And you got your mirror here, which has your lights as well, and your sun guards. Very handy, as always. Little vents everywhere with the fan speed. Nice quarter windows, great for visibility. These A-pillars are super tiny compared to a lot of vehicles that have this big piece of plastic here, and it really hides like pedestrians or cars, so love that. And just lots of space, nice elbow room between you and whoever's next to you, so the kids don't fight in the back, and a ton of room in the very back, and nice height in the back too for dogs or anything like that. So that is the interior. All right, so what did you guys think of the brand new 2023 RAV4 Trail package? I'd love to hear your thoughts or any of your questions in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, like, and follow along, as I'll have weekly uploads with lots of new 23 models coming out as well. Until next time, take care.